Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to maths class. How are you? I hope all you are safe and fine at your home. How was your exam? Easy? Anyway, let us continue our class. Do you remember which lesson we are studying? Yes, lesson 3, equal sharing. What is equal sharing? Equal sharing means division. So today let us discuss some word problems from page number 40. Question number 2. The perimeter of a square garden is 884 meter. What is the length of a side? So the perimeter of the garden, square garden is given. That is perimeter is 884 meter. What is the length of a side? What is the length of the side? We know that in a square all sides are equal. These all four sides are equal. Also the perimeter, that means the total length of the sides are given. That is 884 meter. So then how can you find the length of a side? Yes, the total length, that is the perimeter divided by 4. That means 4 sides. Then we will get the length of one side. Okay, then we have to divide and find it. Okay, so find first, write the steps. Perimeter of garden. Perimeter of garden is equal to 884 meter. Then length of a side. Length of a side equal to, we know that the total 4 sides or total perimeter, that is perimeter is 884 divided by total sides 4. So 884 divided by 4. If you divide, then you will get the length of a side. Okay, divide 884 divided by 4. You know that 2 4s are 8. Then subtract 0. Next digit bring down, again 8. Again we know that in 8 2 times 4. 2 4s are 8. Again subtract, then next digit bring down, that is 4. Then we know that in 4 only one time. Subtract 0. Now we got 884 divided by 4 equal to 221. So the length of a side is 221. Okay, length of a side, that is 221 is the length of one side. What all of you? Next, question number 4. James bought 5 each of 2 kinds of CFL bulbs for 1000 rupees. The price of the cheaper lamp is 85 rupees a piece. What is the price of one of the costlier kind? Here you have to listen one thing. The cost of bulbs is given that 100 rupees. Actually it is 1000. One zero is missing there, so you have to add one zero there. Then also James bought 2 types of bulbs. One is costlier and one is cheaper. Cheaper means vela koranyadu, costlier means vela koodiyadu. So each type 5 bulbs James bought. Then cheaper lamp cost is given, per piece 85 rupees. Then we have to find the cost of one costlier bulb. Okay. So first step, price of one cheaper bulb. So total 5 bulbs are there, but we have to write only the cost of one bulb, that is 85 rupees. Then number of bulbs. Number of bulbs equal to 5. Then price of 5 bulbs. Price of 5 bulbs equal to 85 into 5. 85, cost of one bulb is 85, total 5 bulbs. So 85 multiplying with 5. 85 multiplying with 5. So 425. So the cost of 5 cheaper bulb is 425 rupees. Okay. Next, total cost of bulbs. Total cost of bulbs. It is given that the total cost of bulb is 1000 rupees. Okay. Next, price of. Here first we find the cost of cheaper bulb. Next you have to find the cost of costlier bulbs. So total 1000 rupees and cost of cheaper bulbs are 425. അതായത് ടോട്ടൽ ബൾബിന്റെ കോസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് 1000 ആണ്. ചീപ്പർ ബൾബിന് ആകെ ആയത് 425 ആണ്. ഇത് രണ്ടും കൂടെ നമ്മൾ സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഇത് രണ്ടും കൂടെ സബ്ട്രാക്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 575 റുപ്പീസ് കിട്ടി. ഇപ്പൊ ടോട്ടൽ ബാക്കിയുള്ളത് 575 റുപ്പീസ് ആണ്. അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മൾക്ക് പ്രൈസ് ഓഫ് വൺ കോസ്റ്റ്ലിയർ ബൾബ്. Costlier bulb. How can you find it? This is the remaining amount. Cheaper bulb total cost is 425 and the remaining amount is 575. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ 575നെ ഇനി കോസ്റ്റ്ലിയർ ബൾബ് വാങ്ങിയത് 5 ആണ്. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ 575നെ 5 കൊണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആൻസർ കിട്ടും അല്ലെ. വൺ ബൾബിന്റെ കോസ്റ്റ്. അപ്പം 575 ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 5. 575 divided by 5. One time subtract 0, next digit, again one time subtract 2, again next digit 5, 25, 5 5s are 25, 0. So the cost here we got 125, so 150 rupees. So the cost of one costlier bulb is equal to 150 rupees. Okay, all of you understood. Next, question number 5. In a government school, 6 clocks of the same price are bought for 924 rupees. How much is needed to buy 7 more such clocks? That is, in a government school they bought 6 clocks. Then total cost is 924 rupees. Is not given that the cost of one clock. So first we have to find the cost of one clock. Understood? First we have to find the cost of one clock. Then only we can find the cost of 7 clock. So what is the cost of 6 clock? That is 924. So number of clocks bought. Number of clocks bought is equal to 6 and total cost. Total cost of 6 clock is 924. Then we have to find the cost of 1 clock. How can you find the cost of 1 clock? That is 924 divided by 6. Then we will get the cost of 1 clock. Okay. That is price of 1 clock is equal to 924 divided by 6. 924 divided by 6. 166. Then subtract 3. Again 2. Then 5 6 are 30. Again subtract 2. Then 4. 6 4s are 24. Now we got 154. Here the cost of 1 clock is 154. The school want to buy 7 more such clocks. The school want to buy 7 clocks. So cost of 1 clock is 154. So the cost of 7 clock equal to 154 into 7. Cost of 1 clock is 154 and clock is 7. So multiply 154 and 7. If you multiply, then we will get 1078. So the cost of 7 clock is equal to 1078 rupees. Okay. Next, 6th question. Under the milk distribution scheme, each child is to be given 150 milliliter of milk. How much milk is needed for 20 children? We know that some schools they are giving milk to the children. Some government school they are giving milk to the children. So one child is getting 150 ml of milk per day. Then how much milk is needed? 20 children. Suppose one class 20 children are there. Then how much milk is needed? That we have to find it. Okay. So first we will write the steps. Milk for one child. Milk for one child is equal to 150 ml. Okay. Next, milk for 20 children. Milk for 20 children. So one child getting 150 ml. Then milk for 20 children is equal to 150 into 20. That means 150 ml for one child and 20 children. Then we know that 15 twos are 30 and 1 0 here 1 0. So 3000. So here we have to find how much milk is needed for 20 children. Now we got the answer in milliliter. Because here also milliliters. Now we are going to convert into liter. How can you convert milliliter to liter? Divided by 1000 is equal to these 3 0 and these 3 0 cancel. Then we will get 3 liter. Okay. Next, one more question, that is, this is the continuation of the 6th question. Okay. In a school, 54 liter of milk is needed each day. How many children are given milk there? So, 54 liters of milk is needed each day. So, in the same school, they need 54 liter of milk each. Then, how many children given milk there? So, total, suppose the total milk 54 liter is there. Then, how many children they can give it? That we have to find it. Okay. So write the steps. Milk needed each day. Milk needed each day, that is 54 liter. One day they want 54 liter. Okay. Next, this we have to convert into milliliter. That is 54 into 1000. 54 into 1000, that is 5,40,000. Sorry, 54,000. Now we got 54,000 milliliter. Okay. Next, milk for one child. Milk for one child equal to 150 ml. It is given that milk for one child is 150 ml. Then number of children. Next you have to find the number of children. Number of children is equal to total 54,000 ml of milk divided by 150. One child only 150. So divided by 150. Then divide. Next is remaining 54,000 divided by 50. There is no space, so I am going to divide here. Okay. 54,000 divided by 50. Here in 51, how many times 15 come? 3 times. 3 15 is 45. Then subtract. Then we will get 9. Then again 1 0. In 90, 6 times 15 will come. Again subtract 0. നെക്സ്റ്റ് ഇവിടെ 0 ആണുള്ളത്, ഇവിടെ നമുക്ക് 0 ആണ്. അപ്പൊ ഈ 0 ഇവിടെ 0 ആയതുകൊണ്ട് മാത്രം ഈ 0 നമുക്ക് മുകളിലോട്ട് എഴുതാം. 360. സോ ടോട്ടൽ നമുക്ക് ഇവിടെ കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നത് 360 ആണ്. സോ 360 ചിൽഡ്രൻ ആണ് ഈ മിൽക്ക് 54,000 ml ഓഫ് മിൽക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. Okay, this much only today. Thank you. See you next class. Have a nice day.